How's it going? My name's Cody Kraus, and I have decided.
Hi, my name is Frank Pickard.
Hi, I'm Weston.
Hi, my name is Jace. I'm 8 years old.
And I'm Guy Bradley, and I was recently baptized. Once we came here to Christ Church Camden, we knew that we had found the church we wanted to be at. To the point where, one point in Bible study, I made the announcement that, hey, I'm officially on Team Jesus, which was, for me, was a big step. It was, it meant that I truly and genuinely believed that Jesus had died for my sins, and that was quite a long journey for me, but I had arrived.
Getting baptized is something that I've been really looking forward to doing for, I would say, about the past year and a half.
I was born in a very broken home with multiple marriages and divorces. I was experiencing emotional, physical, and sexual abuse growing up as a child. And one of the biggest things that was helping me get through life was the anger that I was carrying. Until one day I was in such despair that I felt like I was falling into the core of the earth. And I walked outside and the clouds were acting weird, and I just looked up, and all of a sudden the anger was ripped out of my body, and I felt Jesus warming me with his love as he entered my heart, and everything changed from that point on.
Life before Jesus was very stressful and filled with worry, and then I got invited to go to Rush, and that day just kind of clicked, and I was like, I really need him right now. So I started to follow him, and then I decided to get baptized recently.
The day of my baptism was quite special. A lot of friends and family there, and an amazing feeling. The peace that I feel in my life now is pretty incredible, and it's just it's been a great journey, and I'm glad that I was able to take it here.
I'm just very thankful to have the relationship that I do now with him, and I just, ask him to help guide me and walk me to, pour out this relationship that I have with him to others.
Since Jesus came into my heart and filled me with love, it has been a whole different experience. I've felt certain things that had to be done. One of them was my baptism. That was definitely the first step after he came to me. And then rooted, mission living, and volunteering here at the church to serve and continuing on with those things have been a huge part of my life.
I'm a lot less stressful now, and I know when things go bad in life, I can just turn to him, pray, let him play it out. There's less worry and stress and anger than it was before.
When my sister got baptized, she read a devotional, and I asked my parents, how can I accept Jesus into my heart? And a few years later, I got baptized, and ever since then, I felt a constant joy in my heart. In my heart. Where down in my heart, where down in my heart, I feel the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart to sing.